be an opportunity for you now to play as the central striker. Would you welcome that?
Yeah, of course I would. It's my natural position for my club. So if that's where he sees me playing, well then obviously I'm happy to play there. But if he still wants to play me out wide, well then of course I'm not going to have any problems with that either.
And how would you assess your performances in a green shirt so far?
Obviously frustrating at times. I feel like I've done all right. Obviously, striker wants to score goals, and hopefully, if I get that chance to play through the middle, I'll have more chances to produce goals and create chances. So yeah, it's been frustrating so far. Obviously, not scoring and getting wins, but I think over time that will definitely come.
It's a friendly against England, but it is a friendly at Wembley. Is that something that you've always dreamed of playing there?
Personally, I haven't grown up saying that I want to play at Wembley, because obviously as an Irish kid, like, you don't grow up thinking, oh, I'd love to play at Wembley. So now for me it's just another game. It's a big game obviously to play against England, but personally it wouldn't have been a dream of mine to play at Wembley, no.
Well, I hope you do on Thursday and get your first goal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guy Havard, Sky Sports.
Hi Aaron, can you hear me? It's Guy Havard.
Yeah, I can hear you, yeah.
Hi Aaron. Yeah, I was just going to say, it looks been a bit frustrating for you, hasn't it, the last sort of few weeks, and with not a lot of game time for Brighton. How much has that sort of got you frustrated?
Yeah, of course it is. It is frustrating to not be playing. I think for any player it is, but I'm just trying to work hard and just keep the head down, and then hopefully when my chance does come to play again, that I'm definitely ready.
When you're as young as you are, is it almost like your game stops when you're not playing? Do you need minutes, do you feel, to progress your game?
Yeah, of course. I think everyone needs minutes to progress, no matter what age, whether I'm 20 or 35. So yeah, it's frustrating at the minute, but hopefully I can get some game time this week and get some minutes under my belt, obviously, and then if I do get the chance to play when I do go back to Brighton, then of course I'll be ready.
Where do you want to improve the areas of your game?
There's a lot. There's always ways I can improve, but obviously I think I've only scored 5-6 professional goals, so obviously in that department, and then my general just game awareness and stuff like that. But that's something I'm working on at club level every day. So I've no doubts that'll come soon, and I will start scoring goals.
And obviously David McGoldrick has retired, as Tony suggested. You're a different type of player to him, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. I'd say David was more of a drop-in kind of player and get on it, but that's not really my game. I prefer to get in behind and try and stretch defences. So yeah, definitely different. It would have been nice to play obviously with Didzy, but now that he's retired, it might give me a chance to play through the middle.
Thank you very much for your time.
Cheers.
Bernard O'Toole from Virgin, please.
Aaron, how are things?
Yeah, all good, thank you. Yeah.
Obviously, Aaron, I know you touched on it there. 1 goal in 5. And from a team point of view, isn't a good return. What are the kind of things you need to kind of work on the next couple of days to try and make that stick?
I think there's only so much you can do working on scoring goals and training. It's the gaffer can do as much finishing and stuff as we like, and the standard in training finishing wise it's really good. So I've no doubt that we'll score goals. It's just about getting them with that 1 or 2 goals, and then obviously pushing on from there, because once we get 1 or 2, I don't think we'll go through a spell like this again.
Do you feel the pressure building, I suppose, as a group? The fact that, I know Stephen's waiting on his first win, but obviously from a striker's point of view, just that lack of goals, does it seep into the back of the brain as the match goes on?
No, I wouldn't say so, no. Not from what I'm looking at or what I'm thinking, and I don't think any of the boys are thinking that either. We know we're a good team, and we know we can score goals. So no, that's definitely not creeping into anyone's head, I don't think. But I think we'll show it this week that it's not playing on anyone's mind.
You touched on the history of the match with Tony there. Is England against Ireland more than just a friendly in your eyes?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd leave it up to the Irish fans and stuff like that. I'm just focused on another game really. It's a big game obviously, and it's a big game for both countries I think. So yeah, I'm sure the Irish fans will obviously see it differently than the players, but we just want to go out and play and just perform.
Obviously, another side note this week is, Jack Grealish and Declan Rice potentially lining up at Wembley against Ireland. Though you were just a year younger than Declan, I suppose everybody at the time had an opinion on his decision. What did you make of his decision at the time?
It's nothing to do with me really. It's not my career, so whatever he chose, it's up to him. So for me, I didn't really take much interest in it. It's not my career, so.
Good stuff. Thanks for being best of luck.
Thank you.
Okay, next will be Philip Quinn. If you want to request the question, please use the chat function. I am looking at it. So Philip Quinn.
Sorry, I was on mute there, Kieran. Aaron, good to see you. Can I take you back to last month, please?
Yeah.
Missed out until back again. You were sorely missed that day. Might have made the difference. Do you look back on the travel arrangements and think maybe I should never have left my seat?
No, it's frustrating when people say that because I might have left the seat, but I didn't know I was going to go sit beside someone who would have a positive test. I could have stayed in my seat and someone beside me could have had it, and then I would have got away with it because I'd moved down the back. So now to see stuff like that, it's frustrating even on social media because I moved seat, but how was I meant to know where someone who would test positive would be sat? So no, it's I don't look back at it and think, oh, I wish I'd sat there. It happened, so I've got to move on from it now.
And in terms of missing the match, it was a huge game. Stephen obviously would have had you in his match day plans. We can't undo what happened that night, but your sense of frustration watching that game from afar. I mean, you weren't able to play. You must have. What were you going through watching the game unfolding, knowing that you could have played and you'd have made a difference?
Yeah, it was tough, obviously, because like I've said, at 20 years of age, I might never get that chance again from the country to play in such a big game, to get to a big tournament. So it was obviously frustrating, and then to find out it was a false positive as well after it was a bit gutting. But that's last month now, so it's all about these 3 games, I guess, and I've got to move on from it now.